Hello YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer show, episode 104. This is my review of Kirby's Superstar Ultra. This is part 2. In the previous part, I haven't really talked about that much because this game is a multi-game pack, so I've just basically gone through several of the games on the cartridge instead of using topics this time. So go back and watch part 1 if you think you may have missed anything. Hopefully this part will be more topical, but we'll just see how we go. The next game I want to show you is called Meta Knight Ultra. Now, Meta Knight Ultra, I think this is a very good game. Basically, the game is set into 5 stages, and lets you play every game on the entire cartridge as Meta Knight instead of Kirby, which is pretty awesome, I have to say. Because Meta Knight is a very cool character. He was quite cool in Brawl, so having him in this sort of game is pretty awesome. He also has several abilities. You got a ability that makes him run faster. You got a ability so you can bring up a friend to help you through the game. You can heal yourself, and you also got the Match Tornado, which is a special move which only Meta Knight can do. To get the abilities to work, you have to kill enemies. Pretty simple. I'll try and show the Match Tornado once I kill enough enemies. It takes 30 enemy points, but you can only hold 50, so it shouldn't be that one to show you. Some of the games do have a save feature, some of them don't have a save feature, so it depends on which one you want to play. There are mini games which I will talk about later. Right, now I've got the special move. I'll just show you what one of them looks like. Here's Match Tornado. Just basically now it's everything on screen in a spectacular fashion. The other moves, they are both all on special abilities, but Match Tornado is pretty useful. Okay, let's look at the next game. The next game is called Helper to Hero. Right, can't remember this one, so I'll just have to oh, it's a boss challenge, but instead of using a Kirby or Meta Knight, you have to use one of the bad guys to defeat the bosses. It's quite a unique idea, actually. But depending on which enemy you pick, you will get a different selection of special moves and such. So it's all about strategy, really. That's all the games on the cartridge. In all, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, 2 arenas, no, 3 arenas basically, because one's got the enemies in it, and there's also Meta Knight Ultra, which is a company, which is basically all the games with Meta Knight. Also on the cartridge, we have mini games. I'll just go through each one in order now. This one's called Mega Punch. Basically, you've just got to smash this brick. It's pretty simple. And the person who does the most smashes in damage wins. Since I can't quit until I lose, I'll just keep playing until I lose. I'm still going, so let's keep going with this. I'm not usually that good at these YouTube, so you don't actually get anything for beating them. They're just basically for fun and for high scores. Right. They all had different difficulty levels. This one's called Samurai Kirby. If you played Kirby's Nightmare and Dream, you may have played this one before. Basically, all you have to do is press the A button as fast as possible when the symbol comes up. It's pretty easy. It's all about reactions. Right, I'm probably going to lose soon because King Dede's reactions are really quickly. See? Ouch. That's gonna cane. Right, what's the next game? Kirby's Card Swipe. I have no idea how this one works, so... Oh, basically you get 3 cards and you got to figure out which one's in your... Wait a minute. Pick the same card that's on the top screen, basically. I'm not too good at that one, so I'm not going to bother showing it. And the next one's called Kirby on the Draw, which is where you just shoot targets, basically, with your stylus. Quite a lot of these games, mini-games, are just involve a stylus. Snack tracks. Basically, you just got to eat the right food on the right track. If you eat the wrong food, you lose your lead, I suppose. That's all the mini games. Okay, let's have a look at the other thing. This is the theatre where you can watch several cutscenes. There are quite a lot of them. In all, I think there's 36. They are quite good. A lot of them help with the story of the turn of the game. You got your options here. Your sound test. That's basically it. Well, let's talk about some more stuff. The multiplayer in this game, it is pretty good. You can play most of the games in 2-player mode, which is awesome. The graphics of the game, they're pretty good. They're kind of like Super Nintendo era. The cutscenes, they look like from the Nintendo 64, so the graphics, they're okay. They're pretty good. The controls, they're perfect. They're as fluent and as perfect as any other Kirby game. I have no complaints about controls at all. The music, it is really good. The gameplay is really good. Although some of the games can be a little short. The good stuff about this game, well, there's several stories to play. Loads and loads of games to play. The boss arenas can be really, really hard though. And the mini games are can be fun, but only for a little while. There's loads and loads of different Kirby abilities that you can copy from enemies. Quite a lot of them are really, really useful. A lot of them do involve doing certain button combinations to pull off certain moves. Example, if you press up and B when using the hammer, you can do a hammer uppercut, which does loads and loads of damage to bosses. Anyway, YouTube, I've run out of time again, so please join me in part 3 of my Kirby review, Kirby Superstar Ultra, where I will probably finish reviewing this game. Till then, see ya.